High school sports, where the student athletes of today are forged into men and women of tomorrow. Join our Chippewa Valley Big Reds and Dakota Cougars on their journey towards building their skills and identities, learning to endure through struggles and setbacks, discovering the camaraderie of working together as a team, and feeling the unparalleled rush of achieving greatness on the field. Welcome to CVC Sports.
Hello and welcome to the Chippewa Valley Cable Television 2024 Volleyball Preview Show. I'm your host, Brad Fetters. On today's show, we will meet the coaches and captains of our two district volleyball teams to gain some insight on the programs and their outlook for this upcoming season. But first, let's take a look back at the standings from last season. We start things out with the MAC Red and Dakota. The Cougars finished league play with a 5-5 record, which was good enough for a third-place finish in the Macomb Area Conference's Red Division. The Marysville Vikings took home the MAC Red crown, with L'Anse Creuse North finishing 2 games behind at 7-3. Eisenhower, Romeo, and Anchor Bay all finished with identical 3-7 records in league play. One change was made during conference realignment as Marysville moves down to the MAC White and has been replaced with the Grosse Pointe South Blue Devils, who went a perfect 10-0 last season in the MAC White. An up-and-down season a year ago for the Dakota Cougars resulted in a 9-10 overall record. A first-round victory over L'Anse Creuse set up a district semifinal matchup with league rivals L'Anse Creuse North. Unfortunately for the Cougars, they came up short against the Crusaders in 5 sets, as LCN would go on to win the district and regional championships. Plenty of talent is back for second-year head coach Melissa Kreitzer, who hopes her team has what it takes to compete in Macomb's top division. Take me back to last season. Just kind of give me your overall thoughts on the year.
You know, I think we ended a little quicker than what we expected to.
We lost a lot. We had a lot of height, but that wasn't going to stop us from pushing, and we had the grit, and we had the hard work mentality.
We had a little struggle in the beginning. We got better throughout the year. A lot of those seniors played with our freshman year on our JV team, so I think we did have that previous connection.
Last season, we had a really good year. We played really hard. We had a lot of skill. I feel like we could have gone very far, and I think we might go pretty far this year.
I think this year we definitely have to have more grit. I think we have to work together better as a team than we did last year, and I think that we have been doing way better at that.
Do the best that we can and communicate with each other.
Working hard, staying motivated, being here every day, keeping good energy, and just working together.
The MAC Red every year is the toughest division, and we got to hold our own. I think the MAC Red this year is pretty loaded all the way around. I think it's a lot of even competition from team to team. I don't think there's one that really outshines the rest.
We just had a tough match against LCN. They gave us a run for our money last year and ended our season last year in district, so I'm really excited to play them at home.
I think we're definitely starting to work on the things we did wrong at that game, and once we just get those on point, I think we'll be good.
We lost the first 2, came back, won the second 2, and then lost in the 5th.
It was just really rough for all of us, but
We just got to work hard, play as a team. We have to have good leadership.
What does Coach Kreitzer bring to the table to make you guys better volleyball players?
Man, Coach Kreitzer, she brings a lot to the table for our team. She's like our second mom here. I think all the girls can relate to that.
She always just gives us a lot of feedback on what we need to fix, what we need to do. Just keeps us going and keeps us motivated.
I like how personable she gets with us. She's always at our side, but then she also tells you what's up.
She brings the energy. She holds us to a standard.
Tell me what it means to you to be a captain of this year's team.
Show leadership, be the person they look up to.
Haley Jarvis, she's one of our just positive leaders. She's wanting to help, brings a soft side to the game, but works her tail off. The amount of work that she did over the summer was just incredible. We also have Katarina Stout. She's another middle. She's actually committed to Wayne State. A huge threat for us. She's a big 6'2" middle blocker. She puts the ball down. Zoe Goodwin, who is our libero right now, she's a 2-year varsity player. She played defense for us last year. Had some pretty big shoes to fill last year, coming into this year, and I think she's doing a great job.
To be named a captain means a lot. I've worked hard in this program, and it's always just something I've wanted to be. I've worked so hard to show my leadership and try to grab everybody on my back and say, let's go.
And then we also have Abby Wooka. She is another senior, was a starter last year on varsity. She's a 6th rotation player. She hits on the outside, and she's just dynamic everywhere.
I want us to be known as just the really loud team that doesn't get down on ourselves and just works really hard defensively and offensively and has a good connection with our setters.
Have a strong offensive line and hit hard, block good, get kills off of anything.
They have so many qualities when they put them all together. It's just being able to have everybody on the same page.
As you can tell, the entire team is looking forward to the match against L'Anse Creuse North. And the October 9th contest between the two schools will air right here on Chippewa Valley Cable Television. Please check out our YouTube channel and subscribe so you do not miss out on any of our programming, including that all-important MAC Red League game. We wish good luck to the Cougars this season. We now focus on the Big Reds from Chippewa Valley. Head coach Chris Hull has done a terrific job of turning the program around, as the 2022 team captured their first league championship in nearly 30 years. Last year's squad captured their second straight MAC Blue championship as they came from behind to catch Port Huron with identical 8-2 records in league play, including a thrilling 5-set victory over the Red Hawks on the Big Reds' home floor in mid-October. Lakeview came in third with a 7-3 record, while the Huskies of Port Huron Northern finished in fourth with a 5-5 mark. Warren Woods Tower went 2-8, while the Saints of St. Clair finished at the bottom with a winless 10-0 record. One slight change to this year's MAC Blue alignment, as Warren Woods Tower moves down to the MAC Gold and is replaced by the L'Anse Creuse Lancers, who captured the gold last season with a 9-1 record. After an 11-6 regular season in the MAC Blue Championship, the Big Reds found themselves in an ultra-competitive district that included MAC Red heavy hitters Dakota and L'Anse Creuse North. A 5-set district semifinal victory over Utica set up a district final game against L'Anse Creuse North that saw the Big Reds come up just short in 4 sets. Chippewa Valley hopes they can carry momentum from another successful championship season into play this year. Take me back to last season, just your overall thoughts on the year.
We started the season off pretty well. We hit a little lull in the middle part, and it actually came down to the last part of the season. Lakeview ended up beating Port Huron, and we ended up sharing the league last year, so we're back-to-back league champs.
I thought we did really good. We gelled well together.
Last year we definitely had a good season, good chemistry with the team, good bonds throughout everyone.
This year I'm really excited because we have a lot of energy this year.
This year we obviously want to win our MAC again for the 3rd time, and definitely want to try to make it farther in districts.
Keeping a good bond, playing good together, building relationships.
We're looking forward to another good year here at the Valley. I expect for us to compete for the league. We're hosting districts this year. It's about time that we win a district, so that's our next step in the program. And I got good girls coming back that got to experience all the nice tension. We have 2 seniors and 1 junior for the first time. I've always had just seniors. But Leah Creech is a great leader that you would want on your team. She does everything you want. The kids follow her. She's a good role model inside and outside of the school.
I feel really great being a captain. It feels like good that I know people look up to me. They can trust me. I feel reliable for them. I like being someone they can come to.
Pickett, or Pick like I always call her, she's our defensive captain, is an outstanding libero. I have high hopes, high dreams for her.
To be a captain, it just shows how much the girls look up to you and look to you for leadership, so I think that means a lot to me.
Reagan's my junior. Reagan's been with me since the freshman, and Reagan is outstanding. She has done everything. She's our best hitter.
It means a lot because I want to be a leader to the girls, and I want to give them confidence and help them out.
I think Coach Hall is a very good coach. He definitely pushes us, but I know that's what he wants. He wants the best for us. He never does anything he doesn't think we're capable of.
He's been a great coach. He's motivated me so much since my freshman year, and he gives me confidence.
Coach Hall, he knows how well we can be, and he always likes to push us to be our best, and so we always try to put our best effort forward for him.
I want us to be able to compete and to be able to enjoy the pressure that comes with having high expectations with everybody. Sometimes some of us like to fold under pressure, but I want us to enjoy the pressure because it's a privilege to have that because everybody's shooting for you.
Our team identity, I definitely think that I would like us to have the best team chemistry, the team that everyone is like very close and together, that makes them play great.
I want us to be known for how much effort and hard work we put in. I want us always to be good sportsmanship and just overall a solid team.
I want people to know that we're a good team and we'll put up a fight even if we're down by a lot.
You heard it. The Big Reds can't wait to play Port Huron, and we can't wait to call the action in that September 25th matchup right here on CVC TV. The Port Huron Northern game, as well as the contest against St. Clair, will also be broadcast by our crew, so make sure you subscribe to the Chippewa Valley Cable Television YouTube channel so you can catch all of the action. Good luck to the Big Reds as they look to make it a three-peat in MAC Blue play this season. Well, that'll do it for today's show. A big thank you to both teams and their head coaches for allowing us to take in a practice. Thank you as well to the entire athletic department at Dakota and Chippewa Valley High Schools. This show would not be possible without the hard work of our Chippewa Valley Cable Television crew, including our director, Jim Calderon. For everyone here, I'm Brad Fetters. Thank you for watching. See you next time.